Good morning. Today we are going to discuss about ethical issues. Ethical issues or moral issues. Moral issues in a transgenic or recombinant DNA technology. What are ethical issues? What are moral issues? Ethical issues. So transgenic animals are transgenic products. When introduced in ecosystem, it giving unpredictable changes. Transgenic products when introduced in ecosystem, it gives the unpredictable results. Unpredictable results. So when an unpredictable results means different changes comes in ecosystem. What are the different changes are here? So transgenic products are giving the danger to the other organism. Transgenic animals or transgenic products are danger to the other species. Biodiversity may chance to damage. Other organisms are endangered. Endangered. For example, transgenic cow, for example, high amount of protein, very good. What about natural cow? Who prefer the natural cow? Transgenic animals. What about natural animal? Where they have to grow? Transgenic product, nice, very nice. What about the natural products? Natural thing is gone. Natural thing. So then everything transgenic means totally natural thing or natural system going to be destroyed. So we need to maintain some moral values, ethical values, moral values and ethical values. If we follow any process, if we introduce any product in the ecosystem, we need to follow some moral values or ethical values. Otherwise, it is causing harm to the others. It is causing danger to the others. So maintain the moral values. Should maintain the moral values. Should maintain the ethical values. We are all humans. So we need to maintain the moral or ethical values. Otherwise, other organisms are in danger situation. They are going to endangered situation. They are going to disappear. Not only you have right to live in the society. Every living organism having right to live in the society. For example, some transgenic animals, you may produce transgenic crops. Other organisms are, how they are growing. So, transgenic, important, but some moral values, ethical values need to be followed here. Understandable questions may chance to ask here. So that's why Government of India had made one committee to take these precautions. That committee named GEAC, GEAC, Genetic Engineering Approval Committee. Genetic Engineering Approval Committee, GEAC. Genetic Engineering Approval Committee. So this is a mainly Genetic Engineering Approval Committee set by the Indian government. According to Genetic Engineering Approval Committee, this committee was provided some rules and regulations and provided some instructions which need to be allowed, which is not need to be allowed in the ecosystem. If any biological product which is produced by transgenes to allow in the ecosystem or to allow in the society, first tested by Genetic Engineering Approval Committee. Whether they didn't have any side effects, whether they didn't having any allergic reaction, whether they didn't having any problem to other organisms. Benefits are more, harms are less. Then that product should be allowed in the ecosystem. Or benefits are less, losses are high. It should not allow in the ecosystem. So that everything, instructions, precautions, everything tested by Genetic Engineering Approval Committee. Genetic Engineering Approval Committee if it is approved, any biological product or transgenic product which is produced by transgenic recombinant DNA technology, it would be allowed in the ecosystem. Very important, genetic engineering approval committee. Next, some words, Nana. Biopatent. Biopatent. What's meant by biopatent, sir? Biopatent means official rights of the biological products. Official rights. Official rights of biological products. Official rights of biological products. That's called biopatent. Means if any person or any country or any company invented one biological product, that rights, everything belongs to that person only, or that company, or that country only. That need to be take the patent. Otherwise, it may chance to misuse. So biological products, for biological products to get the patent is called biopatent. Biopatent. So biopatent very necessary. If someone invented biological product, if someone didn't get the biopatent, other people are may chance to misuse. Other people are may chance to misuse. How are they are going to misuse? I am giving one example. Rice, rice crop. Rice crop is the main food crop in the India. Rice. So rice is the main food crop in the India. Since from ancient history, thousands of ancient history, there are 2 lakh rice varieties. 2 lakh rice varieties. 2 lakh rice varieties. Rice varieties are cultivated in India. 2 lakh rice varieties are cultivated in India since from ancient, since thousands of history from ancient history. 27 documented varieties of basmati rice. Document varieties of basmati rice. Basmati rice cultivated in India. So means there is a big diversity of rice. There is a big diversity of rice will be takes place in India only. Big diversity in rice crops. So rice, major food crop in India. We have some evidential proofs, evidential grunts, ancient grunts. 2 lakh rice varieties are cultivated in India. For 27 document varieties of basmati rice of different aroma and flavor. This rice, big diversity, rice crops, the big diversity of rice crops will be takes place in India. Okay, what is the problem? But American company in 1997, American company Texas got the biopatent on basmati rice through US trademark office. Who are given the patents, biopatents. So in 1997, first time American company Texas got the biopatent on basmati rice through the US trademark office. When they got the patent, what happened? What problem? What loss, sir? When they got the patent, American company Texas got the patent on basmati rice. They are fixing the rate. They are fixing the selling rate, market price. They were given the instructions. They were given the permission to selling into the market, to allow the cultivation of the crop, means in India or any other countries. Total rights belongs to this company only on basmati rice. So how they get the patent? They are crossing of semi-dwarf varieties and produce new variety of basmati and apply for the biopatent. Then they got the patent, Texas company in 1997. Later, our Indian peoples alert on them. Alerted. What alerted? Arey, Basmati belongs to India. Basmati belongs to India. It's the main food crop in India. There is a 2 lakh rice varieties are cultivated since thousands years of history, ancient history. We have 27 document varieties of basmati rice on different aroma or flavor. We have some evidential proofs. Evidential proofs are there. Evidential books are there. So we have shown everything on basmati. Later we got the bio patent. Means if we are not alert on the correct time, other peoples are made chance to misuse. Not only basmati, some other products also they are trying to get the bio patent. What are the other crops are? Turmeric, neem tree, neem tree, pepper, asimum, tulsi. These are other crops also they are trying to get the bio patents. So bio patent need to be compulsory. Important 2 mark question also. 2 mark. What is the bio patent? Define bio patent. Which of the following company first got the bio patent on basmati rice? Texas, American company. In which year? 1997. 1997. Through which organization? US Trademark Office. Very, very important. In NEET question also. Theory also important. What are the other crops? They appeal to get the bio patents. Turmeric, asimum, neem, different, etc. This is bio patent. Now biopiracy. What's meant by biopiracy, sir? Biopiracy. Biopiracy means what, sir? Piracy means what? Piracy means illegal. Chor karne. Biopiracy means biological products are illegal. Without the permission of proper authorization, of company or person or country, other peoples are made chance, other peoples are going to use. That's called biopiracy. Other peoples are used without the proper authorization of particular company, particular person, particular country, which is going to invent it. For example, this chalk piece invented by me. Without permission of me, without permission of mine, other peoples are used this one. That's called biopiracy. The biopiracy is very illegal. So biopiracy. It's giving very dangerous effects. Means other peoples are not maintain the quality. Other peoples are not maintain the quality. So when other people, they are not responsible for this thing. That's biopiracy. If for example, original person me was invented one medicine and then quality everything, then introduced in the market price is 1,000 rupees for the medicine. But other people, when copy of my formula, chemical formula, then they are produced this medicine, they are selling into the market with the 500 rupees only. Then what happened? Generally people are prefer to take the 500 rupees medicine only. The same medicine, but quality is different. Biopiracy, without the permission, without the proper authorization of particular person or company or country, other peoples are using. That's called biopiracy. Sir, this is somewhat different or difficult. Some Indian country, in emergency cases, we need to use then what to do, sir? So in India, there is an emergency cases. For using of these biological products, they had done second amendment. So second amendment had been done in the Parliament of India regarding to biopatents. Second amendment regarding to biopatent means of that if any emergency cases without a patent, we may chance to use. Second amendment belongs to biopatent. This is nothing but biopiracy. Bio war. One more word. Bio war. Very, very important nowadays. What's meant by bio war, sir? In olden days, the fighting between kingdom to kingdom through knives. Later, fighting between country to country through guns, bombs, soldiers. Nowadays, the country fighting between country to country by microorganisms. Biological organisms, dangerous microorganisms used as a weapon, bio-weapon. What is the weapon you know? Bio-war, bio-weapon. Microorganism, dangerous microorganism. Dangerous disease causing bacteria or virus. Disease causing bacteria or virus are used as a bio-weapons. To dominate the world, to destroy the world, to destroy the other's economy, means other country's economy. Bio-war. Bio-war. So biological organisms are used as a weapon. It's nothing but bio-war. Example here, bacteria, virus, some fungal organisms are used as a bio-weapon. For example, Bacillus anthracis, bacteria. Bacillus anthracis. Vibrio cholerae, bacteria. Smallpox virus. These are different kinds of animals. So different kinds of organisms are used as bio-weapon in a bio-war. Anything you chance to ask?